food. Food's so good. Trying to eat less and then I get sick and I end up having to eat more. I feel like they're still gonna get murdered. Things have ended up too happy. Or maybe she'll finally figure some shit out and then we'll take it into another episode or something. So recently what's happened is ugh. Am I fucking this up? Yeah. So the girl was rewinding time or whatever, living through all the different scenarios and shit, trying to see if it'll ever change. And so it's finally changing a bit, so she thinks this might be the time where she can break out of her loop of getting murdered and crazy shit happening. People are starting to remember events from other timelines and shit. So because they remember these things, they are starting to act differently. They end up saving their friend, they don't do any murders. Everything's going pretty good. There's people here who usually aren't friendly people. But crunch time with Tanagashi and shit still hasn't happened. So there could still be some shit that goes bad. And the core things I need to change that always happen are these two dying and some other shit. And they don't die till Watanagashi. She doesn't know why, she hasn't figured it out yet. So I'm trying to find out if it's changing, and obviously she's talking to them about it right now. We'll see what happens. While some events change throughout the story, the way they die is always the same. And I think some else Oishi doing something. And her always dying. She always gets killed. But she conveniently can never actually remember who did it.
In some circles, he's known as Fast Eatsman.
My God, he's fast.
Did you remember to change your title? That's an update for me, so I don't know.
Oh shit. No. Thank you, ma'am.
Guardian is like a little baby. He doesn't understand the sheer length, the sheer girth.
Oh, the girth. The length.
Higurashi.
What is this one called?
Man, I don't fucking know.
Does it even matter?
Higurashi. It does matter. Just put it on the right one, or else.
Or else what?
Your Kishi comes to your house.
It's Higurashi, I remember it right.
Lord bless this child. Purge the demons from his body.
God can't help me. Not where I've gone. Too far in.
Anya.
Give me a warning zone.
Wipe my nose, Anya.
You wipe my nose, good on.
I'm already sneezing.
There's a nanomachines. I wish it was just nanomachines fucking in my body having a weird reaction.
Or he needs to stream Umineko. Little casual baby man playing
He doesn't have the
patience.
Releases. He doesn't have the patience for Steins Gating. I want to fucking do Umineko.
Fucking fake gamer. Look at him spouting nanomachines, son. He only knows popular stuff. He doesn't understand.
Don't say fake gamer when we're talking about VMs, because then you'll just say it. VMs aren't games.
VNs are hardcore games, dude. You have to actually give a shit about games to enjoy VNs.
Dude, he plays Final Fantasy 11. That's pretty out there.
Dude, MMOs are bottom of the barrel. And you know it.
Jesus, man.
It's like, as far as power level rankings, like, mobile games are at, like, the very bottom. There's card games. There's grand strategy. And, like, MMOs are a little bit above grand strategy. Are you trying to advertise your channel here? Would you fuck off? Why don't you stream something actually good?
Oh my god.
This motherfucker is playing a vodcast of Demon Souls right now. Demon Souls. Demon Souls.
Demon Souls is good. It's just the worst Souls game. See what he does, Guardian. He takes anything you throw out, twists it against you. He's a sick shit. Oh, I'm feeling more life in me.
Dude, he played 2 Human in October. What a guy.
He did.
Except he only played it for like 2 seconds.
Shit, dude. Hasn't he already played through it before?
I don't know. But why? Finish it. Unless you play a game in red, it is not an argument.
my god.
Look at these highlights. Bloodborne Axe, Bloodborne Bay. Who says Bay? Fuck.
What did Guardian ever do to you, man?
Say Bay.
Want me to start calling you Bay, man?
I would immediately end our professional relationship.
Two professionals. Professionally shitting on everything. I guess that's your job.
I just have discerning tastes.
Do we have like a good cop, bad cop thing going on, or what? What is it, man? Get more food, man. I mean, it makes sense when you're sick. You're more hungry, probably. Your body's like, fuck. Maybe they don't actually die. You know?
What?
Maybe it's something else.
What? What'd you say?
Maybe they don't actually die. Maybe it's something else. That's why they don't care, because they know.
Oh my god.
There's a plan. There's some kind of plan.
His neck's so thick.
What?
His neck is so thick.
It is. And his tits are really big.
He's actually a mecha.
Cardboard mecha, dude.
Oh my god.
Ugh. This food and drink might feel more alive, dude. It's great. I've heard some of them aren't bad, man.
Dude, Burncastle has turned into a total piece of shit. I'm disappointed.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Does he like Rika?
Like, actually interesting, but instead she's just like a fucking petulant child that's not very compelling.
How about Lambda?
I mean, at least Lambda's open about it from the start. Burncastle put on this facade and seemed like she would be interesting, but instead everything and how it's not what she wants. Like when she was working with Anjay, I was like, dude, this is totally fine and nice. And then after that, she turned into like a total fuck. I'm just like, man, that's all right.
Yeah. I feel you. I see where you're coming from.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I really love when she shits on Erica. That's great. But her being shitty in general, I'm just like, eh.
Yeah. You need one of them to be like the good guys or something, or what? Or do you just not like? You just wanted her to be cool.
I wanted her to be cool, yeah. I wanted her to be like. I wanted her to have her own motives, but for them to be like actually compelling instead of I want this game to go on forever. I can't stand boredom. Like she mentioned boredom before, and it was fine because I was like, okay, well at least you're like being decent and interesting. But then she just fell into this like rut of repeating the same shit.
Yeah.
After Anjay. She should just go fucking have lesbian sex with Lambda. And fuck off forever.
Sounds good to me.
I'm still like super confused about that scene with Erica and her boyfriend or whatever the hell that was. I was just completely lost when that was happening. I didn't know what it was. I did not get it.
Girlfriend who looked like a boyfriend, and I had a baby last year.
It was not at all clear to me what was going on, and then I guess at the end they said, "Oh, it was her talking like from the perspective of her boyfriend." I'm like, dude, what? Are you trying to give like some depth to Erica's character? Because she already showed up out of nowhere. You shouldn't even like try to do that. It doesn't. It's not going to work. But like, I was so lost during it. I didn't know what was happening.
Could be a
She
reference
started like
to some
saying random
crazy.
shit.
Could be a reference to some wild mystery novel. Who knows?
I doubt it.
Well, fuck you, buddy. What's Dan doing playing Oblivion? Does he usually just play like brand new shit or something? Maybe he's never played Oblivion, man. Oh, you thought is he replaying it then? That'd be odd. Yeah, I played an old like web-based fucking Attack on Titan game. It's really hard, but yeah, kind of like chibi graphics, but it was fun. Like multiplayer. I haven't played any of the fancier schmancier ones, but they seem maybe cool enough. Why have people been mad that the new Spider-Man game doesn't have fall damage? Why would you want fall damage in a game where you're like flying around all the time? As a Superboy. Fall damage is lame as fuck. Little birdie. Fuck. They're gonna murder you. And then they're gonna murder me. Oh my god.
I love on you. I love on you.
Oh.
Ow, ow,
Thought
ow.
you said you
Ow,
love
ow,
me,
ow,
man.
ow, ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow,
She's
ow,
like a
ow, ow.
doggy.
Like a bitch.
Jesus. Female doggy. The spear that will destroy fate. Tomatake is a man. I'm sure he will do everything to protect Takano-san.
Haha.
Didn't Takano seem really suspicious that one night? But that he
No.
was also crazy as fuck. So it's like, we can't even believe it because of that.
Complex.
Man, untrustworthy narrators is cool.
Yeah. I
But
liked episode 1, but I didn't really like how after the fact they went, oh, well, it wasn't actually a syringe. It was just a pen. You were hallucinating. You fucking retard.
yeah, untrustworthy
I was
narrators
like,
is cool and something that's maybe more of a thriller. Like, I don't know, maybe like in smaller doses, but like the entire thing possibly not being able to be trusted is like,
the
you can't
needle thing,
theorycraft.
I think that was fine. The pen, I was like, so you're confusing objects now?
Yeah, now it's getting a little
Also,
twisted.
what about fucking Rena having a cleaver?
Yeah.
Like, did that even happen? Like, you don't know.
I don't know. It's just hard to theorycraft. I mean, it's fine just to go with the flow and enjoy the twists and turns and shit, but I can still theorycraft. I just gotta take it with a grain of salt. Like, I can't be like, oh yeah, baby. What about this? This is set in stone, but it's like totally not. Nothing's trustworthy. So it'd be cool to see Rikishi do something that doesn't have like resetting timelines and shit. Where everything you see is like important enough that you can take it all the way, you know. Be swell. I feel like the next When They Cry will reset every episode again. Because he's rewritten so much shit that doesn't do that. Maybe that's just like his gimmick for When They Cry. I'm spooked. This is when they go get murdered, man. Like how they're just protecting them during all the times they know they're safe. I mean, they made the punishment t-shirt and everything, man. Oh boy.
The cat in the box.
Schrodinger's cat.
I fucking love it.
Do you love it, man?
No.
Do you love it in every single VN? As any mystery ever? I don't think it's in Danganronpa, is it?
Man, I don't know.
Danganronpa's not up its own ass enough to fucking pull out the Schrodinger's cat.
Yes, it is. But it just didn't.
It's up its own ass, but not like in a deep way. It's more in like a style kind of way.
I was only pretending to be retarded. Kind of way.
Yeah, that kind of way. The way she talks is so sexy.
love how in episode 6 they won't fucking stop saying this is the final game. Like, dude, come on. Even if you only played Higurashi before this without any previous knowledge of how many episodes there are, like, come on.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this line. I, Furuto Erica, have duct tape. Ah! My power levels are rising.
Duct tape.
I'm not really that surprised that they were just playing Battler and making him give out tape for free. Battler, you fucking retard.
Power of duct tape.
I, Furuto Erica, have duct tape.
Ah!
Fucking entire city blocks explode.
Boom, 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 boom.
In nuclear holocaust. And she's just in the middle of everything, wrapped in duct tape. Explosion glances off her.
Well,
Vasta, what did you make it just in time for? Me or him? This is important. Which one of us is the one that's more important?
It's gotta be me, man. This is a very important scene in Higurashi. It's not me. Yo, crazy music.
Yeah, it does work great for pushing it out of context. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, like once or twice. But I only remembered that now. Both. He said both. I knew he would say both. He got played.
Did he get played, man? What other card? What other card? What other card would he have played, man?
Exactly.
That's the safest card to play. It doesn't matter if you knew or not. The song is on the OST either. Is my VOD gonna get muted because of this song too? It seems like it's gonna be a good song. Seems like a lot of good songs aren't on the OST. Not on the game for some reason. Why didn't they put the full song in there?
Oh yeah, so I was saying earlier that I really like Umineko. I think it's pretty good. There's parts I don't like, but overall, I really like it so far. I think that Lambda being actually like evil is bad because she was more interesting when she was just like dull and expressionless. That was better for her. And her being crazy now is not that good.
Lambda, you said?
Oh, I'm sorry. Burncastle.
Okay.
Lambda was always fine. Don't know about all this love stuff. Don't know about the fight scenes so far. But overall, it's pretty good. For Higurashi, I guess I would rate Higurashi, like, overall, maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10.
Whoa! Holy
I have
shit.
honest ratings, dude. I rate ZTD like a 2 or 3.
Do you go on a full legitimate 10-point scale, or do you use like the school scale?
No, it's legitimate.
Okay.
I just don't actually publicize it anywhere. I don't have like a VNDB or
So
anything.
you do it like cactus, where 5 is the middle ground instead of like a 7 or an 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would I not do that?
Because everybody who plays video games doesn't use that.
Well, too bad. They can adjust to me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You gotta tell
I'm
me
just
because
saying,
that's not the
fuck
popular
you.
way of doing
I will
it.
do what I want. I am a strong,
that's
independent
that's
woman.
totally fine. You just gotta let me know. If you use the 7 to 8 as average, then 5 to 6 means it's horrible.
Fata Morgana as like a 9.5. Steins Gate is like a 9. Umineko right now is sitting at about like an 8, 8.5. And Chaos Child is about like a 7.5. If it was just common route, it'd be like a 9.
That's fine.
I don't like go hard on measuring these things. This is just about where I feel.
No. As long as I understand your scale correct, then that's fine.
Yeah. Like Ever 17 is probably a 7, 7.5.
No.
Don't give me that look.
This game is way better than Ever 17, dude.
Nah.
Not even close. I mean, I haven't seen the end.
No.
And I know you don't like most of everything, but in the VN. But from what I've played, Ever 17's way worse than this.
There's definite highs and lows. If I had to go on like a per episode basis, there's definitely some episodes that are better than Ever 17. Like episodes 1, 3, and 6 are great. Episodes 1, 3, and 6 are real nice. But 2 and 5 are like, they have some questionable shit. They have like Crazy Shion, which is great, but they have some questionable shit. And episode 4 is really short and weird. Episode 7, you just got through all that bullshit right there. You know.
Yeah, but I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was bad. I just thought it was a little unnecessary at most.
Again, like Fasto, I'm using like an aggregate of episodes of Umineko so far. Like there are some episodes of Umineko where I'm like, okay, this is really good. Like episode 1 was really good. Episode 4 was really good. Episode 5 was pretty good. I liked episode 5. Episode 6 so far, more middle of the road on that one. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the overall thing could go up if episode 7 and 8 are really good. If I could like rate individual episodes of Umineko, it would be a lot more like defined, though.
I think as a thriller mystery, Chaos Child Neutral Route is better than Umineko. Obviously, Umineko is way more complex and shit, but this is like a nice, easy to digest, but you can still think a bit about it kind of thing. A lot of excitement. I feel like Chaos Child's Neutral Route was really focused. Umineko's like all over the place.
Character's so bad during CC, dude.
The mystery's good, and that's what it's about. The character is delivered enough, man. I mean, they're not great, but
I mean, I really dislike Nono. Nono's pretty bad. Hine is pretty useless.
They kill it for
Hama's
sure.
pretty useless. But the rest, like Sakuma was full like complex.
I mean, it's an overall package. Umineko is better for sure, but Neutral Route is pretty solid, man.
The common route.
It's a really a good mystery. I like it a lot.
Like
not much of it's bad at all.
It's Kino.
No.
Kino.
But
the rest of Chaos Child is definitely not as good as Umineko. Like even the True Route is not as good. Even Nono Route's not as good. But the common route is great.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what I think about this overall when I'm done, but definitely feeling it more than Ever 17. I haven't been like bored in Higurashi yet. It's parts that are more exciting than other parts, and I'm curious what the mystery is going to lead to, but... I also have a really fucking low opinion of Ever 17, I guess, compared to most people, it seems like.
Hey man, Ever 17 has definite lows, but it has cool parts, for sure.
And the end of each route and the final route. That's
Okay, look,
pretty much it.
So
and the start.
Tsugumi route has some interesting stuff, and it's cool enough, and it's fine.
What is
Sora
Tsugumi
route is
again?
shit. Like, Sora route's just bad.
That's Robo Woman.
Yes. The U route is actually pretty nice. U route is pretty good. I like that. Sarah route is probably the best of the 4 routes there. Like, Sarah route's probably the best one.
Ooh,
Then True route is pretty good.
Was that black hair or what was it?
It's brown hair, lettuce girl.
Oh.
That's probably the best character route.
The sister?
Yeah. Sarah and U routes are the best ones. I think Sarah's probably a bit better. And then Tsugumi route's pretty good. Sora route's just like bad. And the common route, it has a lot of dumb shit going on, so it's not very good sometimes. And then True route is real nice. There's definitely low points and inconsistencies and stupid shit in Ever 17, but overall, I do like Ever 17 more than Higurashi, for sure.
And no.
The only solution here is for you to replay Ever 17.
Oh, do I try it the entire time except everything?
You just didn't understand it.
I didn't understand them.
You just didn't.
I think Root Double and Remember 11 are 1,000,000 times better than Ever 17. Yeah, I mean, even though Root Double dies a little bit by the end in excitement, they're both just so much more polished and keep you entertained the entire time, where Ever 17 just, like, to say that the only thing good about it's like a couple parts in each route and then the final route is just kind of like...
I mean, is that not true of Higurashi? Does Higurashi
I like all of Higurashi. I mean, there's some stuff that could be cut, but I haven't been bored. I was like cripplingly bored like during Ever 17. I was like, dude, I would like to move on. Higurashi, I'm like, well, this isn't totally necessary, but I'm into it still. You know, I'm just like, I'd rather be on the mystery. And there's plot holes and there's weird shit, but...
But we're double above Ever 17. You're wrong.
Root Double, I think, doesn't stay as exciting near the very end, but I think it's way more comprehensive, and the fucking...
had way more thought put into it.
And it was, yeah, way more thought, and it's... everything's pretty fucking polished, man. I just feel like it's so polished that it kind of loses its excitement near the end because it tries to be so comprehensive. I'm like, I'd honestly rather them cut some of that and just make it more
After
crazy.
is really good. Before is decent, and then it gets to the end, you're like, whoa, that was pretty nice. Current is decent, and then Double goes pretty hard on the flashbacks. There are some flaws with that, but it's actually like comprehensive. It goes into it, thinks about what it's doing, and sets up everything for you and explains everything. And it's like, okay, that's fun.
Double in some ways is the worst route for me. I'd say it's better than before, but I think before does good world building, not like an annoying, boring way. Obviously after, like, carries it. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't...
Vita, buy Vita. Whoa.
It doesn't have as much of a gimmicky, like, surprising kind of like route like an Ever 17, but I think it does the exact same scenario in a way more entertaining way, just without as big of a twist.
Called everything. That's the thing, though. It's not trying to surprise you all the time.
That's the thing, like...
It's not made to be a plot twist at the end. It's made to be.
That was the problem, was like, I was expecting more, but they already told you everything. And, like, if you figure that out, then it's fine, but I was expecting more. I don't know why. Maybe I played too many mysteries or something. But they were done. They're just telling you everything in detail. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that was the end. Whatever.
I got really sad at myself as I started Chaos Child. I went, you know, that Garo Froggy strap noise, they're making a big deal about that. That's probably going to be a plot twist at the end. And then it was. And I was like, oh, well, Guess I played too many mysteries.
Yeah, Klitsu called that one too.
It's really hard not to, I think, if you know what you're doing. Because they're super blatant about it.
See, I wasn't thinking about the Garo Froggy, but we were still pretty hard on Sariko. Because she was way too convenient in the first murder they went to.
Yeah. But despite that, it was still really good.
I feel like the low points of Root Double are still a lot better than the low points of Ever 17.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's just too bad that Root Double's low points are near its end, where in Ever 17 the high points are at the end. I feel like Ever 17 just squanders its setting too, man. Like, what a fucking interesting setting, and just what a fucking boring way to use it, dude. A log fucking cabin was more exciting than an underwater theme park with like a fucking Umbrella Corp base, like deep sea underneath. Like Remember 11's log cabin is more exciting than that entire fucking thing. It's just like they really just fucked it, man. Like it had a couple cool things, but I mean it was few and far between. Or my Blake Wink on my fucking dive to the bottom of the ocean. Like, okay, dude. My dick also did not explode for the final route. I liked it. It was good. It was the best part, but it seems like the big argument's always like...
I did not, like come everywhere.
Yeah.
When I got to the final route, I was
it
like,
seems like how much, like, Ever 17 is kind of like, how much distance did you get out of the final route? And it did not forgive the rest for me.
While I was playing Ever 17, I read a comment about it of someone referring to the ending, like, and they were saying, "Oh, when everyone goes down to the Ark, like ARK Ark, like Noah's Ark," and I was like, "What?" It was in reference to Ever 17, so I was like, "Oh, dude, holy fuck! They're totally gonna go to like Lemuria, and it's gonna be like a secret, like continent they're gonna find, and it's gonna be crazy." And then that never happened. So I had that expectation the entire time. And I was like, wait, what?
I feel like Ever 17 was so formulaic too. It was like, okay, chicken sandwiches, let's fuck around. And then they have this really symbolic, philosophical discussion with somebody. And then they cut to more chicken sandwiches and fucking around. And then they have another fucking random, like, super meta talk. And then they just kind of keep doing that over each person's routes, and then the ending is like, yeah, and then the ending's like an hour of excitement in each person's, and I just have this fucking formula for every fucking route, and it just fucking sucks, dude. Like, just cut the fucking bullshit and just string together these endings. It'd be almost better.
That's how I felt about Higurashi, like really strongly.
Yeah, I mean, I like the cabin a lot. I liked the
really good, dude.
I like the cabin quite a bit. I maybe like the complex better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I like Sphia more
because there's more murder shit going on.
The cabin is still really good,
but I think the cabin for just a cabin is exciting.
I don't see how people can find the cabin boring or slow.
I was never bored in Remember 11. It's truly just an ending thing for me. Maybe it gets heavy-handed when China Boy is like talking too much to him, but I mean it's kind of necessary too.
It's
Sphia
like
was more tense. Was Sphia the Root Double place?
There is a single info dump in Remember 11. There's one.
Yeah, that's
not even that long. It's like 40 minutes tops.
It just seems long because there's no info dumps, so it's like this huge contrast. Let me go back here. Revelations and flashbacks. Yeah, I mean, Root Double was... It builds itself as a mystery, and then it throws the mystery portion away in the last route. So it's kind of like... odd. I feel like they should have maybe made it more mystery in Route D. I think they kind of fucked that up. They should have made it way more mysterious. Instead, they just worried too much about explaining everything. That's what I mean. It was like too comprehensive. I would have preferred a little more ambiguity, a little more mystery, because it built itself that way.
No, the main source of tension of the cabin was not knowing why the fuck you were flashing back and forth to Sphia constantly, Plus the
And I like the
emerging threat
survival.
of death from running out of supplies. It's like
Yeah.
this ever-present, like looming specter of, oh my god, we're gonna run out of supplies and fucking
I
die.
thought they handled the
And
we're
then
gonna not
threw
make
in
it
the
thing pretty well.
newspaper, and it was like, dude, you're gonna die anyway, no matter what you do. And you were like, oh fuck, oh god. Like, you could fuck up and die in the cabin easily. Like, easily, you could die.
Was Sophia the water thing, or was it the redouble thing? I don't remember the names.
Via is Remember 11, dude.
Oh, that was the name of the complex? I just call it the complex.
Complex.
Shut the fuck up. I do like the complex better for sure. I don't know. Ever 17 just didn't wow me. I mean, it's cool. It's worth playing. I don't think it's bad. I just wouldn't say it's better than a lot of shit.
It didn't wow me either, but I thought that it was pretty nice. I had problems with it for sure. But I had more problems with Higurashi.
Higurashi is just going to depend a lot on the ending for me. Because, like, is this going to be like an 80-hour VN that builds up to a very not impressive, like, twist?
Like a Dark Specifies.
What?
I don't know, dude. I definitely, like, it's not too close to the end, though. It's like day 4. Like, day 4, they started getting like, oh shit, we're running low on supplies now. This is pretty bad. Because why wouldn't they get, why wouldn't they, like, assume that someone was going to come save them? Like, it's a fucking plane crashing. Why would someone not be on their way to save them? Like, that's a pretty logical assumption, is that people are going to notice a plane fucking missing and find it within a few days. But they had no way to know that. The newspaper was just like, oh god, is this even real? What is this? What is this? We can't take it seriously. And I mean, you could say they were retarded for not taking the newspaper seriously, but in that situation, I think most people would try not to take it seriously. I would, because I'm an insane man, but most people would not. Like, if you're a character in a game, you're not going to do that. If you're the player in a game, you're probably going to take it seriously.
Oh, I need to get more food. I'm already hungry again. Jesus Christ.
But like day 4 onward, they were like, oh shit, this is serious.
I just also dig the atmosphere more in Remember 11. The snow and the small
Ruining everything and destroying
cabin.
supplies. Dude, she's a weak piece of shit. That's her character. That's her point. I don't get how you can like Erica and not like Lynn. Like, they are deliberate antagonists. Like, Erica, I don't think she's very fun, but she exists as an antagonist, and I understand that. I think that maybe it could have been a purpose served by someone else, but having deliberate antagonist is fine and necessary in situations. Dude, that's her character. She's a piece of shit. That's like the point. She's a bad person and is only a good person when she is with her Nini Satoru-chan.
Nini? I think so far...
Lynn is a mad woman. She's just a stupid mad woman. She's like dumb. She's bad.
She's too real of a mad woman for fast.
She's like an
man.
actual incompetent fucking moron.
She's too human for fast, man. He needs them crazy and anime as fuck, man.
Dude. Don't beat up Lynn when you like Erica. You can't do this. This is hypocrisy. I'm about to get some fucking duct tape and write on it and then put it over your mouth, and then you can't break the seal, for all I know.
But him liking different, like, bitchy, or different fucking bitchy women, isn't that like you liking different kinds of evil people? Like Rose is evil, but you don't like her.
I think that
like
other madmen are more interesting, but I still think that Lynn served a very good purpose in Remember 11.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm not saying that. But a matter of tastes, man.
Yeah, but my taste is better. That's my argument.
Oh, my nose is gonna get all red on the camera. Pinocchio and Rudolph combined. Yeah, I don't know. Depending on how this ends, I feel like Higurashi's biggest problem is going to be like just maybe it's just too much. Like I enjoy everything, so I guess it's not like a big deal, but I'm also enjoying everything with expectations for the end. If it all is just kind of stupid by the end, I'm going to be like, well, I did enjoy everything leading up to it. It's all kind of like, is the word superfluous? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
It's just kind of like
is probably inconsequential.
Inconsequential. Well, there's just too much. Is my point. Like if they're just gonna make a normal ass twist that the whole, 6-7 episodes before it don't really have much impact on, then it's kind of like, well, that's cool, but if the only thing tying it together is this Rika shit, it's not that great on its own. So it's like it'd be kind of stupid to have like an extra. Like I'd almost rather them just cut 50 hours off the top and just fucking make it like a linear, interesting murder mystery. But I mean, that's the thing though, is like I enjoy all of it, so it's kind of like.